always right. So I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you once, I know how to skate. So I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you once, I know how to skate. So I know how to shoot, I know how to fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening, though, man? Hey, man. Say, man. Yeah, hold on, man. Make sure I'm on like cable. All right, so let's get to it, though, gang. Catch this game, though, right? Um, see, some of us, bro, we so traumatized, gang. We so traumatized, bro. We had to live through it. Just imagine most of us just growing up in a struggle. You feel me? Where we see the most violent, toxic, everything go on in your life and you just taught to just keep going. Don't process, don't look at it for what it is, nigga. Just sit there and just go for it. Don't ask no questions. Somebody got popped. Keep going. Don't ask no questions. Somebody overdosed on drugs. Don't ask no question. Pops in the house beating up moms. Don't ask no question. Your sister, something happened to her young. Don't ask no questions. We all so traumatized, homie. When I say I'm watching everything play out in 3D on the internet. You feel me? And you can tell who's who because let me tell you something. Ain't nothing worse than a liar, bro. You feel me? Ain't nothing worse than a lie because the person that would lie will let you die. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we got some content going on today, man. It looks like, man, it's going down between WACK100 and Munchie B, man. Um, we living in a life where, most people rather smile in hell. They rather smile in hell than than showing somebody that they was actually right in these streets, homie. You see what I'm saying? Um, a lot of the energy that's being put out on this internet, homie, I'm gonna keep it all the way finny with you. You better be prepared for when it happened to you take it the same way you throwing it. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all be out here speaking death. A lot of y'all out here talking death. You know what I'm saying? So you better be willing to die when your number get pulled because anything can happen, homie. I learned a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch how you speak out here. You see what I'm saying? Because you'll put yourself in a situation where you can contradict, not even contradict, you can actually create a reality behind what you say. You see what I'm saying? It's funny how you be like, oh, watch they about to crash. Smack, they crashed. But then when it comes to want to get out here and get some money on, take care of your family, like it's gonna be a slow process. Most people give up. Why they give up? Because it's not happening on their time. You see what I'm saying? These people, it's some devils out here on this black top, homie. They out here, they trying to tell you, hey, listen to everybody on TikTok, listen to everybody on Facebook. They know the answers. You don't know the answers. Nah, man, you gotta rock and vibe to something you really can relate to, man. Anyway, we're gonna leave it right there. What's the big old deal, man? The name is Nina Boy, the Low, aka Big Ninta. You feel me? We back cracking with another reaction. We got Munchie B exposed, Whack 100, put Whack on blast for speaking on unsolved murders and cases. And Alex Alonso is right there lining it up for the free throw. As y'all notice, Alex Alonso and Whack 100 have had some complicated words between over the years. I happen to know Alex personally. Alex is a solid dude. Despite what y'all thinking here on the internet, that dude is solid. He ain't infiltrating. He's not trying to portray to be nobody. You see what I'm saying? That he ain't. So let's get to the content, man. Munchie B, Whack 100, Alex, you up. Let's get to the game, though, man.
not least, no, last but least, I take that back. Last but least, and you just mentioned this dude, WACK100. I don't know what this dude's obsession is with you, Munchie, but whenever he can, he throws a jab. He throws a jab, and it's always the same old thing. It's that ridiculous clubhouse rant that you had with Rockstar that they keep replaying and replaying. But on his Instagram page, he posted a clip of our reaction to the feds indicting a bunch of Bloods out in Lancaster after these guys were already in state custody for a year. They were in jail already in the LA County jail fighting this case, and then all of a sudden the feds came in there and took over the case. You remember this topic about a week or two ago?
Right.
Okay, so he posted a short clip, and on his Instagram, he wrote, "Believe them when they tell you who they are. Peanut Butter Man sits with a district attorney assistant and just throws my name, my hood, into a gang murder."
Introducing the Viofo A329 S3 channel dashcam. With 200.
Imagine that.
And all you did was just say that they got Bloods deep out in the Antelope Valley. In fact, Wax community, Pecoma Piru Bloods, they deep out there. And that was it.
Right.
Now, there was this shooting that happened out here in Lancaster back in 2024. And I was a little confused why it was in the news in 2025. But it was a gang shooting. And Lancaster, for those who are unfamiliar, is a small city in the northern part of Los Angeles County. It's actually, I want to say it's if you keep going north past Lancaster, you're going to get into Kern County. So that's how far north it is. But LA County is huge. So I don't know if you knew that Lancaster's still LA County.
Yeah, it's Antelope Valley, but
Yeah.
Palmdale, Lancaster is still LA County.
Yeah. Once you pass Lancaster, the next county is Kern. But there's a lot of LA folks out there in Lancaster. And let me read this little article from Channel 7 Eyewitness News. A reputed Pasadena street gang member was arrested Tuesday for allegedly taking part in a pair of gang-related killings that occurred during a shooting spree in Lancaster. Jerry Wembley III, 20 years old, of Lancaster, was named along with two co-defendants in a 4-count federal indictment. Wembley was charged in the indictment with 2 counts of murder in aid of racketeering, according to U.S. Attorney's Office. Also charged in the indictment were Vianney Richardson, 37, of Lancaster, and Jerry Wembley Jr., who's 22, same last name, same name, Jerry Wembley III, Jerry Wembley Jr. He's 22, also of Lancaster. Richardson was already in custody in Nevada on an unrelated state charge, was charged with 2 counts of murder in aid of racketeering, 1 count of attempted murder in aid of racketeering, and 1 count of being a felon in possession of ammunition. And this all goes back to a shooting that happened in 2024 with the Wembley brothers taking part in the latter two, after which the defendants gathered at the gravesite of a fellow gang member to mark the 2-year anniversary of the person's death. So we got all kind of blood gangbanging going on in Lancaster. I'm just a little confused to hear the PDL name mentioned, the Pasadena Denver lanes mentioned in this Lancaster shooting.
No, not me, because I know PDL, Pasadena Denver Lane, got a heavy presence out there, Palmdale, Lancaster, to the point they even had a gang injunction on PDL in the city of Palmdale. I'm like, damn, how they do that? And then not only them, WACK100, where the community he from, 2Ps, they out there deep. So you know how people be migrating, man.
Yeah, well, these guys, this was a state case. All these guys were in custody in 2024, and I looked them up, and they were transferred out of custody from.
All right, so let's keep it real, right? To somebody that's not on the internet, bro, they're going to portray what Munchie be doing as, oh man, he the police. He's talking about something that's already public information. So y'all got to be mindful, bro. What Munchie B is doing, he's doing like some street sports announcement type of shit, right? He's not doing anything criminal. He's not giving nothing indirect. You see what I'm saying? He's opinion based only. So when y'all see a lot of dudes be like, man, look, y'all go off of whoever that could convince you that Alex is the police. He's not the police. He been transparent with his whole career, bro. You see what I'm saying? If that's the case, think about it. Every time we got a videographer, videographer, whatever, shoot the content, right? Uh, who do you think the police pick the clips from? You see what I'm saying? They're not directly working with the police. They're just shooting vlogs. They're shooting the culture, the history, the documentary of that community, right? And that's exactly what they do. So what the police do is they go grab it since it's on YouTube. They get some type of subpoena order and they say, hey, can we use this in court? And if the judge say yeah, then boom. Nobody never gave the police information. Now, I don't know everything what Alex have done with his career, but I'm pretty sure he's been transparent about it. I actually been around him. He been knowing my family for a minute. And just on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, bro, that's just crazy because some of y'all got cousins that work for the police. Some of y'all got uncles, daddies, and all that type of shit. You still talk to your cousin. You still talk to your uncle. So how can y'all get mad when y'all see Alex doing his thing, homie? In fact, just imagine him not even being a fingerprint in his community. We wouldn't even know what's going on because ain't nobody putting out the information that he put out. He lets us know who just caught the case, who's telling on who. This is information that we should have out there so we can know what's going on. Some of y'all loved ones, you didn't find out more about your family from him than you ever even know. Some of y'all nigga daddy wasn't nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga grew up his whole life talking about, yeah, my daddy was a gangster. And then he come out with a report and saying, yeah, your daddy told on 10 people. Then man, that nigga lying over it. Shut up. We don't want to hear that. You understand me? He's out here playing, man. That's that cherry picking. It's gonna be, look, man, when it comes to the content space, you got different type of people that consume different type of information. Like I was telling y'all earlier, bro. We all go through all type of trauma in the streets, all over. You feel me? And some of y'all niggas got told on, and you were just supposed to just either roll with it or take that man life. You see what I'm saying? You end up rolling with it because you ain't about to take somebody's life because you probably got too much to lose. Some of y'all niggas been shot up, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga still walk around and people see him. And they know they see him. You feeling some type of way. It's all type of crazy scenarios. I could go all day long. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, like I said, I don't know Munchie B. I always kept it real. Munchie B might have said some little shit about me I might not have been cool with, but not a day go by I let anything on this internet affect me in any type of way. I still think what he's doing is crucial. The way he laying that shit out, some of y'all niggas could pick up what he writing down because he's not compromising himself when he's opinionating in regards of the questions that Alex Alonso asked him. Some of y'all niggas just got to pick your game up. You see what I'm saying? Pick that game up, know how to articulate, use your words, get to jumping on this mother. You see what I'm saying? Pop off. Stop being mad at that man because he got in a space where he don't have to use his hands and his feet. All he got to do is use his voice. I'm going to salute that man. You feel me? I'm not going to cherry pick on that nigga. Like he doing it. Let's go.
From the LA County Jail, which is a state case. Now they're in federal custody. And we played the news clip of the story. I read some parts of the article that covered it, but he's saying that we threw his name and his hood into a gang murder.
Man, Wack, you ain't murder nobody. You harmless. What the fuck about through my name? Hey, why everybody want to be like the boogeyman and through my name? Man, you ain't did nothing to nobody, bro. And bro,
That's the thing. See, that I'm not with the fake shit. Munchie B, you wasn't even around. You was not born when that man was out here, bro. We can't be undermining a nigga his career, bro. You feel me? Like, if you can't go look at his beef out, you wasn't around. You feel me? Like, who's to say him and his compadre didn't go do they want to, bro? I'm not gonna never cherry pick when it come to that type of shit. I'm not with that. You feel me? Like, niggas be like, oh, you don't. Nah, I gotta disagree, sir. I gotta disagree. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like saying, everybody run around here who ain't never showed nobody they did it, didn't do it. It's some, you know what I'm saying? I go to my grave, but you would never think that's with this. You see what I'm saying? And did it, got away with it, and life goes on. You feel me? So, yeah, bro, we gotta stop. We gotta stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you wasn't on that nigga block, you wasn't out there with him. You going off of hearsay, but I get it. He been calling you all type of, names, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He be kicking your ass too. Yeah, you heard this nigga what about the nigga Munchie? Shit, you kick that nigga ass. What? Shit. Do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pardon me, man. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, I'm back on my grind with this ish. But I gotta keep it real with y'all before I'm real with anything else, bro. You know, when it come to them two, you got two people on the B team going like this, boom, boom, boom. Normally, you always see the keyways. You know what I'm saying? You know, Munchie be spicing some shit up. He like, nigga, let's go to war then. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, let's go to war. You know what I'm saying? And he going up against somebody who, has a pinky in the brain. You know what I'm saying? One of them motherfuckers, a brainiac. So it's a verbal spar. You see what I'm saying? I don't think neither one gonna do nothing to each other because they too big of public figures. You feel me? If one touch the other, it's gonna look bad for them. You feel me? Let me tell you something, man. This internet space, bro, it's a non-contact sport, bro. I don't care what these niggas tell you. It's a non-contact sport. The moment you take this internet shit and you go kill somebody or put your hands on somebody, it don't matter who won. Look at the nigga who reacted to what a nigga said. A nigga got you shaking over there on the internet off some words. That's crazy work to me. You understand what I'm saying? You look, bro. You gotta be okay with niggas having an opinion about you. Everybody got one. You feel me? It's like a fingerprint, a foot, or an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, gang. That ain't what this shit is, bro. This is going to show you who's emotionally weak and who's emotionally strong. Because some niggas who are strong physically, they're emotionally weak mentally. See, nobody want to talk about that shit. Yeah, look at them motherfuckers, man. What you say? I'm about to die on your ass. Man, you can say, fuck my mama. I'm not even going to pay no attention to you, nigga. You don't even know her. The fuck I look like a bum. You know how many bums out here, niggas, saying some shit like that? You gonna react? Ooh, what in fifth grade? Nigga said, nigga, fuck your mama. I don't know. If I said it like that, boy, somebody would be like, shit, dude. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, but yeah, my one too real fast. I know I got. Nah, man, no, I'm gonna go get that shit. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah. That nigga ain't gonna talk about my mama like that. I'm gonna go get that shit, man. Yeah, hell yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Shut that mother. Yeah, nigga be like, what you say about my mama? What you say about my mama? Yeah, you feel me? I go get that thing, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something, bro. Y'all better be careful with who y'all get into it with in the streets, bro, because you might think you about to get a fair fade from somebody, and somebody might, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you feel me? Pokemon, you feel me? No action figure though. Somebody might do the Pokemon on you. Yes, sir. Pokey. Yeah, nah. Like I thought like, yeah, I'm trying to put that Pokemon in that Pikachu. I'm trying to put that Pokemon in that Pikachu, girl. But now let's get back to this content, man. Let's get it.
It's widely known that the PDLs and the 2Ps are deep in Palmdale, Lancaster.
See, that was information to me because I always thought that they had gangs. They have gangs out there.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
got their own gangs. They got BIG. They got Bob. They got Penthouse Players. They got Taking Off Phase, Black Menace Mafia. They got all these gangs out there, but they got like remote gangs. Like, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gang. Like at one point, PDL had an injunction in Palmdale, and they hood derived from Pasadena, and the PD and the 2 pieces deep out there at one point. It was, hey man, I don't know why you keep trying to put this snitch narrative on everybody, bro. Why everybody got to be telling, bro? Why? You know what I'm saying? The two P's are my friends, bro.
Hey, how did I become a district attorney assistant? I
don't know, man. I don't think Lil Esbor from 60s will agree.
Nah,
I don't think Baby Red from Blackstones will agree.
Definitely not.
I don't think rest in peace. What's
Poppy from Kitchen?
from Kitchen will agree.
So what do y'all gotta say about that, bro? You feel me? A lot of y'all be misinformed. So if he's working on cases to get these dudes out, why would he not be of value to the communities? You feel me? These are all dudes from, and that's one thing I did know. He's actually working on getting the dude that Melvin Banks snitched on. You feel me? That, has some, something to do with something. But he's working on that, man. You feel me? Them things take time. That means he gotta go pull paperwork, transcripts, and you talk with lawyers and see if he can get somebody, a criminal defense lawyer. That, man, it's all type of shit that man gotta do. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter if he's intervening with the other side. He's showing the world like whose side he really on. You see what I'm saying? So if he got to go over there and play them jive turkeys just to bring it back home to us, nigga, don't knock no pork chop off that man plate. He trying to get somebody home for Thanksgiving around this. You understand what I'm saying? So man, look, bro. I think a lot of people be intimidated when you know somebody who's smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the cold part. Like, you don't want to use somebody like that. Let's go.
These are all people you aided to get back to the streets, bro. I don't think they agree.
The weirdo over there on what's the district attorney nigga name? Alex Alonso, the district attorney nigga over there. And you work with the DA. So you can't talk gang talk to me. You know, I did this for my boy, Alexa Alonso. You know what I'm saying? He paying attention. He paying attention to little old me, old Alexa Alonso.
All right, man. It's official, man. It is official like a referee whistle, man. WACK100 is officially a content creator, bro. Look at all this shit, bro. CEO, millionaire, right? 200 million or whatever he got going on. Look, now he's showing his personality. Nigga got opinion. He's constantly dropping YouTube content. He was on Clubhouse. He seen the views. You know what I'm saying? Man, I think about what, $8,000, $9,000, $7,000, whatever. I grab that. Man, there's some gas money in me. I know why. There's some gas money. You know what killed me when the motherfuckers get some money and then they get so egotistical to the point where they act like, oh man, this little change ain't nothing, man. It ain't shit, man. I'm used to. All right, well, don't touch it then. Let somebody else go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, knock that shit off, man. People forgot when man, look, people forgot, bro, when they stomach used to eat through their back. You feel me? Like, people forgot, nigga, when you was going to the store getting some 25-cent bag of chips and some 50-cent soda and maybe a couple top ramen. You feel me? For 50, 75 cents. You know what I'm saying? Or you got that loud pack. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you cook that yourself. You know, people forgot, bro. Like, shit, nigga, stealing, breaking in cars, stealing shit so they could go sell it and pawn shit. Like, people forgot the struggle. Balled up, you know what I'm saying, bread with syrup on that motherfucker, fried tomatoes, man. You understand me? Spaghetti for like 3 weeks straight. I'm tired of this. Niggas forgot, bro. Like, come on, man. That's why I say the internet have destroyed us, because we got people on here who just act as if like, man, they was just born like this. Let's go.
Talking about street TV. No goddamn TV on the streets, that's telling, boy. Goddamn district attorney. Run around here messing with them boys.
I think you trending in the right direction as far as helping TC get back. Where DA where? I'm confused. Cash Jones do more DA work than anybody. You said that man.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
guy had his son killed for insurance money.
And they've been doing what they've been doing for 20 years and it ain't worked. So they use my name and act like it's the issue.
It's not possible that he genuinely hates you.
I don't know him. How you hate a motherfucker you don't know?
I hate plenty of people I don't really know.
You know, he need to hate. You know, this motherfucker, he got his own son killed for the life insurance money. You gonna do a interview with this type of motherfucker? You ain't got no morals.
That's a hell of an accusation.
What's real?
It just doesn't really sound likely to be true.
What's real?
Even
if you know that,
lying.
Wouldn't the police know about that? Wouldn't like somebody know about that? Who's his son? Who are you talking about? Should I Google that? Am I gonna find anything if I Google that?
Adam, man, boy, you had him. You had that boy on the bait. Look, see, you overran your course. Now you made him realize what he said. Look at him looking super crazy right now. You should have just, man, come on, bro. I mean, you know, I would have let that nigga kept talking because, yeah, you did what you just said is pretty much enough to just ring some doorbells. You feel me? To get attention on it. You know, a lot of people are, oh, man, shut up, bro. Sometimes somebody might be motivated to look in that. Wait a minute, he made that statement. What did we miss? And they go find something just by being inspired by what he said. Yeah, let's get it.
He's not here.
What's from the Bay?
Jay Diggs?
Jay Diggs. You said he set Mac Dre up.
Had a conversation, a sit down with a guy who does not get along with you very well.
Get along with me.
Jay Diggs.
I don't know that dude.
Apparently. He wants to throw down.
I've never seen him. I've never talked to him. Never did business. Never been in the same room. I don't know him.
Right, but you've made some pretty extreme claims about him.
I responded to his shit. And see, you took an interview with an op. That's your right, because this your platform.
We only talked about you a little bit.
Right? Now, unless he want to talk about how he lined his son up to get killed for the insurance money.
See, what is
we
that?
Ain't talking. We can talk about it. We ain't talking about it. How he got some responsibility in getting, old boy killed that they love up there in the Bay. We ain't touched content on that, Adam.
So his son, for the people at home, died of a seizure induced by lean usage, apparently. I feel like
induced by what?
Lean usage.
Wait, induced by what?
You do a little bit of damage to your own credibility.
Induced by what?
Lean, allegedly.
What the fuck was in the lean? Do the research.
What?
What was in the lean?
You tell me.
I'm telling you, do the research.
I wasn't involved in the
okay then.
Do
the research. Don't talk about my credibility. If you do the research on what was found in the lean, motherfuckers drink lean all day long.
Okay.
What was found in the lean, and then do the research on a motherfucker that gave his own son lean because he thought it was cool. Like some of these niggas roll blunts with their kids and pop perks with their kids because they think it's cool.
Why do you think he gave his son lean?
It ain't about thinking, it's about what we know.
How do you know that?
Did he collect the life insurance?
I don't know. Do you know?
Well, that's a fact.
Even if that was true.
Wow, man, this looks when you go back and look at this shit, nigga, shout out to Adam. Adam been building up on you this whole time, brother. He's building on you. You ain't even see. So you think you winning because you punking him and you bullying that nigga and all that shit, right? Look, man, he got you seeing the most outlandish. Yeah, nigga, this nasty work, bro. Let's go.
True.
That's a fact.
It's kind of ugly to be bringing that to the table.
Yeah, that ain't the. See? He got the other man smoked.
That's what you said, bro. You called that this indictment was coming down on Big U way before it came. You text his wife and said 911. He need to get up out of here, and then the house get ready a day or two later. You the one got all this information.
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from some campers, and I'm totally wasted.
Have you guys seen this vlogging Yeti online?
They got a body in Vegas, got a gunshot. We got some DNA. We don't know who DNA it is. What conversation goes on to make them or give them enough
like that.
to go to a judge because you refuse and get the judge to make them give you something where you have to give up the DNA? Who, my I think it's Floss. Floss got a history of telling. We got the paperwork. He told on James Collier from Schoolyard Crip. James come over there, shot 3 of them. Floss is one. Giovanni Jones. Or conversation went on with Big U to where he pointed at Floss and they said Floss' house get raided. Gun they found, they say belonged to his girl that was registered. Wasn't a murder weapon. So at the time of this raid, they take this again for question. After this situation, now they asking Big U for DNA. So I'm trying to figure out right now it's looking like Big U tried to put it on Floss and Floss tried to put it back on Big U. I don't know.
Yep, it looks like a
One of them know
lot of back
something, they both know something. What's going on? Floss running around with Gunner, right? He's still entertaining his ratting.
And hold on, man. I actually know Floss, nigga, Giovanni Jones, nigga. I went to middle school with that nigga, man. So this is something I might have to look into, bro, because that ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool, because I highly doubt that. Nigga, he didn't been to the pen, kept his mouth closed and all that shit. So yeah, let's go.
Will it be far-fetched that he told on Big U again? Big U?
Yep.
It's only one way.
But how did they get to him so much? Well, not just that. Nip got it in his lyrics, so people was definitely talking.
What he got in the lyrics, Dre?
He said somebody caught an L, but I give him an E for effort.
Right.
Hold on, let me find it. He says somebody took an L, but I give him for E for effort. Something about offing him and leaving his body in the Mojave Desert and some shit. And that's why I asked Tink, hey, where was that body found? Because people in the Goose started bringing it up. They was like, hey, but Nip got this verse in Victory Lap.
Okay, so now...
was in Victory Lap.
So,
I got
but
it right
now
here.
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You know, my brain we gotta say that Nip may be foreseeing the future because it was the Las Vegas desert, but it's still a desert. And Nip passed in 2019, am I right? And this young man passed in 2021.
Then that's creepy as hell now because
No,
it was
wait,
very
slow down. Slow down, no. People have patterns of the way they do things. So is Nip insinuating something happened in 2019, and now we seeing
And that's how
the same thing.
You see how he just drew out a complete outlandish scenario? You see that? You see that? Could Nip have did some Matrix? You know what I'm saying? Could he have just pulled off some Da Vinci? Like, come on, Nip. Oh, all of a sudden you're trying to insinuate that Nipsey Hussle was screaming out that it's a murder in Mojave. Man, look, bro. That's how you draw out a narrative. That's how you play the game on the internet. That's how you do it. And shit, that's how you win, because people draw into that right there. Somebody could spin off that and start a whole new perspective. Let's go.
Just a different location in 2021. Because Nip died in 2021. Rayshawn died Nip died in 2019. Rayshawn died in 2021. Nip speaking about a desert, he's found in the desert, but it's 2 years. It's 2 years difference.
You the one had a case in 05 and then it just disappeared to my interest of justice. The justice ain't never in our best interest, not they type of justice. Where did that case go from 2005? It wasn't no illegal search. That's what it wasn't. You and your brother, y'all both are ex-cons, y'all felons, and they found ammunition and loaded firearms in the car. The dog went off. The dog going off, that's probable cause to search the car. So how was it wasn't a probable cause? Hey, bro, you lie a whole lot. You always close to the fire but never get burned. Why you get to extort everybody and never go to jail, but they got Big U? Why you bullying people for Ray J and you got a what is this called, like a civil RICO? Why it ain't criminal? Bro, you slicker than baby oil. Word to Diddy. I swear to God, you can't call nobody the police, bro. If I'm the police and you just Big Paru and you so tapped in, why ain't nobody from Inglewood family handing over no paperwork? if you think the 60s hate me so much, did I tell on them? Why they ain't got none?
Is your mind secretly sabotaging your success? What if there was a way you could instantly stop self-sabotage?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hey, bro, you're not a credible source, brother. You're not.
Yeah, he was very comfortable talking about how Big U was allegedly linked to the Rayshawn Williams murder in Vegas back in 2021. He's the one that brought that to the internet. Nobody was talking about that homicide that happened in 2021 until he brought it to the internet. Him and 600.
Man, listen,
That's
bro.
insane.
Listen, bro. You don't help the police. You don't give them hints. You don't give them leads, bro. Not indirectly or directly. That's dry snitching / snitching, bro. Man, you gotta quit it with the snitch. This snitch narrative. You know what I'm saying? You got to, bro, because it's looking bad. Bro, you dry snitch on people all day on the internet. All day. It's crazy, man.
Okay, well, this post that he put up there, I want to go through, just read some of the comments on this post. I think they're very entertaining. The very first comment is from your boy Christopher Lovejoy. I don't understand how your name even come up with gangs in Lancaster.
Hey, Christopher Lovejoy got some nerve. All right, hey, man, Christopher, chill out, bro. No, for real, chill out, man. She got videos of my Lovejoy here. But like he mimicking the police, like, man, you ain't no actor, bro. What, you a crisis actor? Said he had it.
Christopher Lovejoy.
I don't know. Sound like that was a little flame at Seti Nash, man. But anyway, man, that's my time. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to sub up if you love your mama, nigga. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Yeah, let's go.